So coaching is probably mostly asking questions of people. But then there's times when I'll slip in what I call a mini training of, well, here's what normally happens in a group of people. There's the storming and the norming and the forming, and we'll watch for that in your team. Or this is how conflict usually arises. Here are some tools you can work with in dealing with conflict that's happening right now in your congregation. So it's some training, some facilitating, a lot of asking questions. I liken coaching to the sport of curling. A little odd side story here, but the team is the one that throws the stone, that moves the stone down the ice, and the coach is the one out front with that broom sweeping just as fast as I can to get the stone to move farther, warm the ice, help the team make a little more impact on what they're doing. And so I'm a sweeper. The assessment program, I don't think I had realized how important that was. Now, often a church or a congregation will go into a problem solving with some data. They'll look at their building, the age of the building, the maintenance needs on the building. But the assessment program used in the data has, I believe, 5 or 6 different significant areas. They're looking at the demographics of where their church is located. They look at the building, they look at the talents and gifts and expectations of the congregation. And it's the opportunity to bring together assessment from many different standpoints and then look at the whole picture. And what I've seen congregations do is they come out of that saying, oh, we get it. We get it now. This is where we need to be going. Well, the funding for coaching comes from the Tool Center. And the Tool Center is this marvelous center of learning and growth and development, not just for pastors, but for lay members of the congregation as well. And personally, I'm so excited about seeing what the Tool Center is doing as a center for learning, as a center, as a way of sharing what we learn with one another. And not only what happens let's say in a class or a workshop, but the ability to send a coach into that congregation to work with them over a period of time. And I think that makes such a difference.